luck to all of you. A very big crowd, which shows that there's confidence here, obviously in this house and in the market itself. I'd like to thank the owners for the way they've kept the home during the campaign, and rest assured they'll be handing it over to you in the pristine condition that you see now. Just watch any cars that might be going up and down here. We've got a lot of cars parked in the street as well. What a home this is. 4 bedrooms, that home office area space as well, with that beautiful north facing rear and that undercover alfresco entertaining area. That's your second lounge room, and that's where you'll spend most of your time. An absolutely wonderful property, but it means nothing if you don't bid. That's the secret to an auction. I say it all the time, but it rings true. You need to bid to buy. There's a really good crowd here. Auctions are great because they're transparent. You can see who's here, you can see who's not, and rest assured we've got genuine vendors here today to meet the market. So good luck to all of you. I hope it goes well. I'll read the rules so we can jump into it straight away. By law, I must read you the following. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers of property after the property have been knocked down to the successful bidders. The rules permit vendor bids. The words are used during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor, a vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. As the auctioneer will indicate all bidders on request, the vendors have reserve price, and if the property is passed in below the reserve price, the person or party I pass the property into they have exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. That's it. That's the rules that we need to read. You've probably heard them all at auctions. You might not listen because every auctioneer has to read them out, but it's very important. If you're not sure what to do, please bid. If for some reason the property looks like being passed in, and I'll give you fair and ample warning, you need to have the final bid if you wish to have exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. So 39 Golden Grove here in Glen Waverley. Follow our numbers, volume numbers, they're all in the contract. What's most important though is you're wondering what the terms are. We expect the purchaser to pay 10% of the purchase price upon the signing of the contract. Nothing unusual there. Flexible terms, 30, 60, 90 days. If you've made an alternative arrangement and the vendor has said yes, we'll honour that. But if you haven't asked, 30, 60, 90 days or somewhere in between is what we would expect. All my colleagues are here today to help. If you've got questions or queries about anything to do with the contract or anything else, they are here to help. Please let us know and I'll send them over to you. Part of the contract is the vendor statement, known as the Section 32 of the Sale of Land Act, and it shows we're selling just on 690 square metres of land. Lovely wide frontage here, almost 60 feet. It's 59 feet and 8.5 inches, so just over 18 metres for those who are a bit younger, and it's that northern orientation which is so preferred. You just chase that sun round as you're sitting there, watch it go round on that beautiful al fresco area, and they put a bit of money into that area because they know that's where you'll spend most of the time. It's a peaceful, friendly family area. When the subdivision went through here back in 1972, you've only got to have a look around. They realised that is what we want. They wanted people to build family homes that you'd raise the family, you'd be here for a generation, maybe 2, and off you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your opportunity for a 4-bedroom home that offers everything that a family needs. You're zoned for the Glen Waverley Primary School, High Vale Secondary College as well, and then easy access back to the Glen, perhaps Caulfield Grammar for the private schools. You've got Wesley and all those sorts of things. It has both, it has all the options, but it means nothing if you don't bid. It's a wonderful area, it's a family area, and we've got plenty of families here today thinking maybe it's our time to move in, but you need to bid. That's all I need to say, ladies and gentlemen. 39 Golden Grove in Glen Waverley. I'm going to throw it over to you. We've said from 1.43. Yell out a figure to get it moving. I don't know how we start, but we need to move it along. It'll get too cold otherwise. It's a big crowd here today. Let's see where we end up. 39 Golden Grove, Glen Waverley. Opening bid. Start me where you will. Maybe 1.43. Yell it out. Let's go. Who wants to start it off? No one ever does. Birds chirping. Big crowd. All right. 1.4? Was it yes? 1.4 in front. At 1,400,000. Thank you and welcome to the bidding. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your competition in front. Good luck to you. At 1,400,000, maybe 450 when you're ready. At 1,400,000 now. At 1,400,000 it is. At $1,400,000. At 1,400,000, 450 there. 1.42, I'll take that. At 1,420,000, 450 when you're ready. Yes. 1.45. At 1,450,000 now. At 1,450,000 it is. Come back for another 20 if you like. 1,450 it is. Another 20. Yep. 1.46. We're going backward. 1.47. 8. Yes. No. No. 1,470,000. Who can rise me up to 1.5? At 1,470,000, let's get to 1.5 now. At 1,470,000, was that 1.5 over there? Yes, thank you, welcome. Third bidder here. 1.5 over here at the back. At 1,500,000 now. 520 or 50 yellowed out. At 1.5 it is. 1,510. What about 550? 1,550, thank you. At 1,550 it is. What about 1,56? 1.6 even better. 1.55. 1.6, there we go. 1,600,000 even. At 1,600,000.
1.65.
1.6. Was that a
165. 165.
5?
50,000.
1.65, that's better. 1.65, just confirming. 1,650,000 it is now. 1.65. 660? 1,660,000. What about 1.7? 1,660,000. Moving along at a rapid pace. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really simple. If these people have shown you, you need to bid. It's as simple as that. $1,660,000 is the bid.
1.7.
1.7 it is now. At 1,700,000. What about this side? 1,705. 1,705 now. At 1,705 it is. 1,705 now, Jared. At 1,705. 1,705. 1,705. 1,720. 1,720,000. Anyone here?
30.
30. Oh, thank you. 1,730. On my right now. At 1,730,000. 1,730. Nope. 1,730,000 it is. 1,730,000, you're being called over. At 1,730 now.
175.
1,750 it is. 175. 1,750.
On the market.
Oh, hello. We're on the market.
7.6.
1,760. Yes? 1,760,000. We are selling. Lily has come out to confirm. 1,760,000. Make no mistake. If there are no further bids, you've heard it all before, the property will be sold. At
1.78.
1,780,000. 1.78. We are selling. 39 Golden Grove, Glen Waverley will be sold. 79. 1,790,000. You need to bid if you're interested, or else we sell. At $1,790,000. 180 if you like. 1,790 is the bid. Are we finished? At $1,790,000. Now, once I say sold, I cannot take late offers. So please, if you have been holding back and are interested, let me know. $1,790,000. 95, 1,795. 1.8, straight back. 1.8. 1,800,000 now. 1.8. Are you sure I can't entice you for a bit? You're looking very comfortable there. Look at the dog. He's heard it all before. $1,800,000 on my right. Way back. 1.8. What about over here? Are we finished? Okay, thank you for your bidding. Was there anyone else? 1,800,000 even. We're selling. Any neighbours perhaps? Lovely investment property. $1,800,000. 39 Golden Grove, Glen Waverley. First call. We're selling. 1.8. 05 or 50?
850.
850. Yes, 1,850,000. Correct? Yes, 850. So just write that down. So we're 1,850,000. Correct. Okay, that's good. 1,850,000. His exact words were, "I quit." So just confirming, 1,850,000. That's correct. 1,850,000. I know you said you quit, but you're more than welcome to join back in. You sure? Okay, thank you. Big knockout bid there. $1,850,000 clearly bid on my left. I'm going to take 1,000 if it helps. No, it's all smiles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done. Unless there's anyone else with nerves of steel that wants to join in now. First call. 1 million.
5,000.
There's the nerves of steel. 855. Welcome. Wow, wait. 1855. 1,855. Right next to me here. Just here, behind Sean here. 1,855. Maybe 1.9, I don't know. 1855 is the bid. And you're absolutely done over there? Great, thank you. 1,850, and welcome to the bidding, of course. 1,855, they're deep in discussion. It seems to be out of 2. Anyone else? First call. $1,855,000. 860. 1860. So back over here now, 1860. 1860 is the bid. 1865. 1865. 1,865. He's laughing. He's like it's mum's money, I don't care. 1865. 1865 it is. At $1,865,000. 39 Golden Grove, Glen Waverley, you know we're selling. First call. 1,865,000. Just here on my left. Second call. 1,865,000. 870? Yes, 1870. 1870 it is. 1870 now. 1,870. What about over there? 1870 is the bid. 71. 1871. 1871 is the bid. Your bid here, 1871. 1,875,000. 1,875,000. All the action's here. Anyone else can join in. We're on the market. 1876. Yes. 1,876,000. What about 1,880,000? 1,876,000. Rabbit would like to bid. 1876 is the bid. At 1,876,000. We're right at the point here and they're deep in discussion. I'll give you the same opportunity here if you need so. At $1,876,000. 39 Golden Grove here in Glen Waverley on a very large crowd here today on this cold autumn afternoon. 1,878,000 or 880? 1,880,000. 1,880,000. Thank you. Just confirming. 1,880,000. 1880. 1,881. 1881. 1,881. You quit?
Yes.
Okay. You sure? Must be the new word, because you said the same word, I quit. So they're quitting, but I do thank you. And you're more than welcome to join in, but you need to be quick. You're absolutely sure you don't need a few moments to think. So 1,881, correct? $1,881,000. We're done here. We're done across there. Just watch your back. 1,881,000. Absolutely sure.
So 1888.
Oh, another 7. There we go. So they just said I quit, and now they've offered 7. So thank you. Keep quitting. 1,888,000. 1888, and thank you, and welcome back. 1888. $1,888,000.
$888.
No, come on, make it.
You gotta do it, man. 6-8. You gotta do it, James.
Okay, I feel like I'm on the block now. 1,888,888. They want all the 8s. So what about you rising up to 1.9? 1,888,888. Good luck working out the 10%. 1,888,888. That is a very lucky number. Absolutely done. Absolutely sure. Okay, they've said no again. It was the last $888, I think. $1,888,888 to be exact. What about 88 cents? No, it's a joke. First call, 39 Golden Grove, Glen Waverley. We're selling. Second call, $1,888,888. We are selling. Let's say it all together at $1,888,888. We are going. We are going. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sold. Congratulations and thank you for attending another auction by Jellis for the City of Monash. Have a great day. Well done.